Peace, love, and blessings. It's your boy Big Truck here at the King's Table. I'm your host. Shout out to the sister here, Miss Pink Book Lessons. Go to her channel. Show her some love, please. I just hit over 2,000 subscribers. I appreciate it and I love you all. We're going to raise the bar. I need to get to 5. I need to get to 5,000. Help your boy out, please. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. But now, we're going to switch reels a little bit.
What policies would you like to see in place that would limit the amount of people that are there?
Well, listen, there are policies on the book in Congress already. They need to enforce the laws that are already on the books. These people are here illegally. Again, they're not seeking asylum. If they were seeking asylum, they would have gone to the first country that would have granted them asylum, which would have been Mexico. What I would like to see them do, if they're here illegally, they need to go back to their country of origin, and that's immediately. We have no allegiance to these folks, okay? We don't care where they're from.
This is 100% true. We don't owe these people anything. Yet they're getting thousands of dollars in food stamps, free rent, education vouchers, cash, loans.
You know, you have a large number of these immigrants that are getting more aid, more financial aid, more government assistance, more than blacks do, and just kicking blacks to the curve. This is what we're seeing. And other races, you know, whites are getting kicked to the curve as well. So, you know, why are they opening up the doors for immigrants? Could it possibly be for voting reasons? Because we kind of saw that at the border. We kind of saw that with Joe Biden, you know, helping with the votes. Immigrants come in, they become legal, they can also help with those Democrat votes. Okay? I don't know if no one has ever addressed that, but that is something that we are seeing, slowly seeing, as we continue connecting the dots to all of this. Pretty soon, the migrants will have more rights than blacks do. This is the way that it's looking. You know, and it's sad to see what's going on. That y'all have allowed it to go this far. Forget the border. Let's talk about the tunnels. Let's talk about the underground tunnels that the government has made. It just goes to show, again, where we're headed. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you have so much division between blacks. This is the time where blacks need to pull it together. Black men and women need to stop the division between each other and pull together, come together. You know, when you look at from a logical standpoint, you know what's going on because you see it. Now, either you're going to speak on it and say something, or you're not going to speak on it and don't say nothing.
Satisfy your needs as far as what you'd like to see with our immigration policy.
What platform is that? They don't seem to have a platform. They seem to have open borders. Everybody can come here. Listen, people live in their homes. You have a home or you have an apartment. Do you have a front door on your home?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a back door?
Yes, I do.
Are they locked?
They're locked.
Are you locking because you're racist?
No.
You're locking because?
I'm protecting my 4 children that I have at home.
Exactly. Same thing with our borders, okay? It has nothing to do with racism. We have to protect our sovereignty.
Yeah.
We have to protect the citizens here. We have to protect our homeland.
I agree with her with that aspect because you do, from what I've been seeing, you have been some migrants coming over here, you know, causing trouble. Whether it's breaking in people's homes, vandalizing, assaulting individuals, and it's like, come on now, and if you put hands on them, you get in trouble. How does that work? When that person committed the crime, that person did the wrong. All I was doing was protecting myself, protecting my property. I'm getting in trouble? Help me make it make sense.
And so we have to close those borders
Absolutely.
by any means necessary. Building a wall is an excellent idea. Look at the DNC convention. They built all kinds of walls of security. They have all kinds of police. They wanted to defund the police. They didn't want police protection. But listen, when it comes to them, it's always hypocrisy, you know.
This sister made a good point. If everybody's okay with open borders, how about you unlock your doors in your house, leave them wide open, put a note there for all the intruders, maybe some cookies, so next time they don't have to bust open the door or slide through your window. They can have easy access to you, your family, and everything you have. Even better, when they run up in your house, already have the money packed up too on the table for them. You know, in a nice briefcase. Put your money in there, your credit cards, just hand it all over to them and thank them for their service. Do you see how crazy that is?
Why is it that you get to come here?
I agree, Pink Book. I agree so heartedly. You know, individuals try so hard to keep a good tight protection around themselves, their family, their place of residence, but to have that violated, that's a problem.
You ain't put no money on the books, no taxes, bled no wars. You've contributed nothing intellectually here. And you get to come here, you get all these resources that the average American can't. What about our homeless children?
That's true.
What about our veterans?
That's true.
This is the game right now. So all of those things
That's
are
true.
connected, and it starts by not giving the children the resources that they need. Because
Let me just say this to all my military, because I got family military. I have military training, law enforcement training. To all my veterans, to all those in the military, your boy Big Truck loves you and appreciates you and thank you for your service. To all law enforcement, I love you. Your boy Big Truck appreciates you, because there are some good officers out there, male and female, black, white, Hispanic, Asian. There are some good officers out there. Believe that. I was on that side of the good officers, working in the federal prison, working in the county prison, and working in both prisons. So I know what's up. I know what time it is. But the respect that I've always had from each and every inmate was, I never abused my authority. I treated them like human beings. I'm not the judge nor the jury, but I guarantee you, when you treat a person with respect, you get that same respect back 100-fold.
the money.
So you have these immigrants coming in. I mean, if you need to flee where you live, yeah, come in. But don't neglect your own children.
Yeah.
You're giving money. All of a sudden, you come up with all this money. You found all this money.
Yeah.
You know, to throw at their needs and stuff. Our kids need a line in these bills or whatever. There needs to be a line in there that at-risk children get the same type of accommodations, modifications, and monies needed to help them access the curriculum too, okay?
Absolutely.
Do not leave our American children out. Everybody says that the Democratic Party, you know, has an agenda behind bringing immigrants over.
They do have an agenda. And if you look close enough, you can pay attention and see the agenda, because it's being done right in front of your face. Okay? Everything is in eyesight, in plain eyesight. Back then, when people used to do things, they'd do it behind your back. It's one of them situations where we're going to cause a diversion. We're going to cause something over here, so that this over here, what's going on, can take your focus and your attention, while What we really doing is over here.
No longer depend on the black vote. So they're trying to replace our votes. Okay?
Yes, they're yelling, cursing, screaming at us right now to support them. While supporting them is supporting our own demise. A lot of black people are waking up and onto their game. They're trying to replace us with illegal immigrants and give them access to all the laws and money that was supposed to be for us.
Why America has all of these provisions like affirmative action and set-asides and civil rights laws. It is because of the shame and guilt about slavery and Jim Crow, both little democratic enterprises, by the way. So it all has to be spent on black Americans, not on any loser with a grievance from around the world. And that's what it's become.
Immigration, period, is a problem and has always harmed the freedmen. Illegal immigration is crushing the whole country. Stop saying, I'm okay with the immigration.
Exactly. They brainwashed a lot of black Americans to go along with this diabolical plan and even have the so-called black elite and the boule out here.
Black people are waking up. Black men and women are waking up. And they seeing it. They calling it. And more black people are going to wake up. More black people are going to have conversations. Black people are waking up having conversations at the red table, at the water cooler, on the sideline, in the end zone, in the locker room. Black people are waking up and they talking together. They trying to put so much heat on Donald Trump because the Democrats know when Donald Trump takes office and takes his seat, he already said what he's going to do. He going to clean house. So they trying to do any and everything they can so that this man does not take his seat. But it's backfiring on them and we're seeing it. I'm calling it, call a spade a spade. If it walk like a duck, it sound like a duck. Motherfucker, it's a duck.